Geek Speak Show at San Diego Comic-Con 2016 here at the Sideshow Collectibles booth. With me is, introduce yourself.
I'm Steve Zimmerman.
Hey Steve, how's it going?
It's going pretty great. This is a great show so far already.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we just started, but
So
do you see the
40
people
minutes
already?
in, it's crazy. It's outstanding.
So what do we have this year at Sideshow?
This year we've got a lot of stuff going on at Sideshow. We're at booth 1929 if you're in the area, and this is our largest show ever. We've got more stuff on display than we ever had before, and we're trying to set up like almost a museum quality experience for all the visitors here and everybody at home as well. One of the newest things we've got right now and never before seen is the Hulk vs. Wolverine Maquette. This is a diorama-style maquette featuring the first time that Hulk and Wolverine ever met within the comic books. We've gone with the classic Wolverine, the yellow and blue versus the yellow and brown. His face portrait actually does swap out, so you can have two different faces on him if you'd like. You got metal for the adamantium claws, and Wolverine is probably about to get smacked pretty bad by the Hulk as well.
Yeah.
So this is one of our returns to a more classic storytelling style piece. And so we're really, really excited to debut it here at San Diego.
You said his face swaps out?
Yeah,
Wolverine?
Yep, the face swaps, so you can have a different pose.
How do you do that?
Things are removable. This is the proto, so we'll keep the magic as it currently stands for now.
Okay. All right. And what else do we have?
We're going to slide a little bit further down, and we have the always popular Captain Marvel. Again, this one is our one of our premium format figures. Premium format for Sideshow means it's clocking in around the quarter scale. So this is a quarter scale statue of Captain Marvel. It's retailing for $500. It's available for pre-order now. The swap out exclusive for this is you've got her classic feature here, as well as you can put a helmeted portrait on as too. Okay. It's a matte finish coming up off flying around the base as well. That's my personal opinion. This is one of our most beautiful pieces.
Yeah, and it might be a little more popular. We think, again, it's preview night, we might get an announcement from Marvel.
We think we've gotten certain winks, certain pokes, and they're going to have one of these sitting on their the Marvel Live table for the entirety of San Diego Comic-Con. Like they might want to say something extra about it.
Yeah.
Possibly.
One that we know is popular for sure is right behind you.
Right. Popular for sure is, especially this year of all things. We've got Deadpool.
It's like it had a movie or something.
Yeah, and it did okay. It was an all right movie. The Deadpool figure that we've got here is, again, it's a premium format figure. So it's, again, the quarter scale. We have Deadpool being Deadpool in the most amazing way possible. So firing a machine gun behind his head. Actually, you can tiny little details. You've got a bullet that's coming off at the end of the explosion. You can't see it. It's in the back. There are shell casings that are ejecting from the gun as well. He's slicing a grenade in half with his katana while dodging a missile and looking pretty fabulous doing it. I will say that the swap outs for this one are you can put a different head on him, and he's rocking the classic blue steel expression, and the katana can be replaced with a selfie stick because that's the best Deadpool thing we got.
Yeah, okay, so these are available now, or is it after the show?
All right, she is available now. This is the first time it's ever been seen. We're going to get a couple more approvals from our friends at Marvel, and then we're going to start getting them up for pre-order. We're hoping probably by the end of this year.
Okay, so for them, the pre-order, where do they go?
You're going to go to pre-order. You're going to go to sideshow.com, and we'll get everything checked out there.
Okay, now for you, who buys them? Is it just strictly collectors, or who do you see your customer base really?
We see a lot of our customer base being collectors. Obviously, we sell a lot of pieces that people will just want to put on display, and they want to collect either a certain fandom or a certain character or a certain movie. And so, like Guardians of the Galaxy, we've got an entire line that fits that. However, more and more we are seeing people that are identifying with things out of the MCU or out of Batman vs. Superman, or people that are making that you wouldn't necessarily think they've got a geek inside them or a pop culture enthusiast inside them, and so they want that little one-off piece. They say they're like, I really, really like, it's like the Deadpool movie. What can be fun that I can make a part of my world? And they go for something like this. And then at that point, it's just that gateway into even more collectibles.
Yeah, because you've got a lot of properties. I see Star Wars over there. And
right.
Are there any properties that you don't have that you do want to have? You as a fan and collectors would want also?
That's such a great question. I personally, we've done a lot of stuff in the past with Henson Studios and things of that. I'm a huge Muppets fan, and especially going back to like the Dark Crystal and the Labyrinth. Yeah. I would love to see more stuff like that, both out in just collector world to begin with. It was Labyrinth's 30th anniversary, I think, this year, which would be a kind of a great thing to bring out. But to that point, we do have a lot of nostalgia kick. We just brought out a Voltron maquette. We just announced for the first time ever an Iron Giant maquette. We've got our own take on the Ninja Turtles that we announced and are showing here this year as well. So like we're playing with a lot of nostalgia. I just like to bring a little bit more of that forward.
Yeah, it's a lot of these properties that are making a comeback, and like Voltron is just
Right.
again super popular because of the Netflix.
Oh, the Netflix show is
cartoon.
incredible too.
Yeah. Yeah, so again, give the website one more time.
So you want to go check out sideshow.com and you can check out all of this information and some high-res pictures and close-ups.
Yeah, that's where you can go. Steve, thanks a lot.
My pleasure. Take care.
Enjoy the show.